Hi everyone, I just want to show you the difference between local variables and environmental variables in Linux. So first of all, what is a variable? A variable is simply a store of data. So if you have some information that you want to access repeatedly, maybe in a script, you will typically store it as a variable, and usually we store such information as environment variables. And sometimes you actually store a local variable and you think that you have stored an environment variable, and then sometimes your script doesn't work as expected and you'll be doubting why. So let me just show you how to create a local variable. So to create a variable, just say that something is equals to something. So I'll just say v_1 is equals to rel 8, and just like that. So now the value of v_1, right now my shell knows that v_1 is equals to rel 8, and in order for me to access the value of v_1, I know that there is a variable called v_1. If I ever want to know what value it is, I can just do an echo, which we normally use to print information to the Linux terminal, and then I will do a $sign v_1. So the $sign simply means that I want to know the value of v_1, and it's rel 8. And typically when you log into any Linux machine, you get placed in an environment, and that environment is made up of a number of environment variables, and you can print out all environment variables that are set for your terminal session by doing print env, and you basically have a number of variables here. So you have SSH connection is to that, you have host name equals to that. All those are set automatically by your shell depending on the way that your system is configured. Okay, so again, echo, let me just record the command. So the value of v_1 is rel 8. Now if I do a bash, so I just open up another bash shell, which is a subshell under the shell that I was in previously, and if I do another echo, let me try to get the value of v_1. It's nothing. So a local variable is local to the shell in which it was created, whereas an environment variable is available in the shell in which it is created, plus other subshells that you create under it. So in order to create, we have created a local variable, so we can make it an environment variable by exporting it. So I can do export v_1. Now if I echo the value of v_1, okay, I did the export in the other shell, so I need to exit out of it. Okay, I just exited. Now let me export that value again, and if I echo it out, I get a value. Now if I do a bash and enter a subshell and echo the value is still there. So what we want always is to set environment variables, not local variables. And in order to persist this, you can basically set this in the .bash profile file. So, or the .bash roc file if you wish. .bash roc, and here you can say var1 equals var 8, and then you can do export var1. So the commands that we run in the terminal to set the variable, and the command, the local variable, and then the command to export it and make it an environment variable, you can put it in this file, and that file will basically run those commands for you each time you access the bash shell. So that should be it. Thank you for watching, and please, if you learn something or if you like the video, do me a favor and subscribe. That goes a long way to help the channel. Thank you.